When we first met Linda Paradis, she was on the emergency transplant list waiting for new lungs. At that time, Paradis appealed to everyone to sign their donor card and to talk to their loved ones about it. Now, months later, she was given that second chance. As Tanya Kreviak reports, she wants to use her new life to give back.
It's a sound we may take for granted, but for Linda Paradis, each breath comes with a new appreciation.
It's magic. It's magic. It's like I'm back.
Months ago, she was dying. On oxygen 24/7, Linda suffered from idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. Basically, her lungs were shrinking.
I was feeling I was gone. I was feeling I was dying. Every day was tougher and tougher.
She was on the emergency transplant list, so when she got the call, emotions were raw.
I had a lot of crying, thinking of my donor, thinking that there's a family that is presently suffering a whole deal.
But she was also very grateful. This was Linda just 3 days after the transplant, her first breath with her new set of lungs, her daughter by her side, is a moment she'll never forget.
I witnessed your first breath. It's your turn to witness my first breath and my first breath of my new life.
She made a plea to people before her surgery to sign their donor cards and to talk to their families about organ donation.
When you say the organ donation can give life, that's what I've experienced.
She now wants to use that experience to help others.
I want to give back hope. I want to give back the courage I had to get through it. And I think that I want to have people be positive and look at life and believe.
It's creating an immune system.
Transplant Quebec says the number of organ donations keeps going up, partly because the organization has been educating medical staff.
To let them know that organ donation is something that we can do when we think that there's no hope, the patient's going to die, but we can create hopes for another patient.
Registries with notaries have also been set up, but key is talking to your family.
It's tough to discuss in a family meeting because you're talking about death, but you're also talking about hope and what's going to happen next, and you're talking about helping other people.
Helping people like Linda by giving the gift of life. Because the donor-recipient relationship is confidential, Transplant Quebec forwarded her letter to the donor's family.
How grateful I was to be able to live, and mind you, through their pain, if it could put a little band-aid on that suffering, that the lungs that I will take care of them, very much so.
Grateful to be able to take each breath and share her story, hoping to make a difference. Tanya Kreviak, CTV News.